All right, guys, so we have finished up our week-long camping trip out in Oregon. We're headed back to Denver now, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity for us to kind of come together and talk a little bit about what it was like and what our favorite parts were of the trip. So I figured I'd just start off. I remember there was this moment, so we had been wheeling for 2 days, and the whole goal of this overlanding trip was we were supposed to get to these hot springs that were down at the base of this ravine, and it took hours to get to these, and we ended up getting in the camp a little bit late, to the point where the sun had already set by the time we got there. And because the team and I had the trailer with the truck, we were at the back of the pack, and we all get down into the ravine. Everyone's got their lights on, and we turn back around after seeing the hot springs, kind of scouting it out for the morning, and all the other trucks take off and basically forget about our truck. We had the one, like I said, in the very back with the trailer, and that just left Isaac and I hanging out there, and we drove through this kind of creek bed at the base that we had to do to get back up the mountainside. And we kind of got there, and then it was like so surreal because there was no one else around. It was super dark. We're in the middle of this creek. Isaac just stopped the truck, and he was like, "Hey dude, like, you got to check this out." And I popped my door open, and the water was running like half an inch from the base of the door. It was just like a really, really cool experience. That was like the moment that I realized, I was like, wow, we're like really, really out there. Anyway, just thought it was a really, really neat thing to see. I never get to open the doors while I'm doing a water crossing in a truck, so that was pretty cool. But anyway, with that said, David, how about you?
I think my favorite part to this trip was the people that went on it. Normally, we're always on trips with our own friends and people we know, and they're always like, hey, we need to keep going on this trail and not get content or shots or anything that we like to do as video and photo guys. So being in a whole group with 15 to 20 like-minded photo and video guys, it was really fun to be a part of that.
Absolutely. And Isaac?
Well, I might have the simplest one here, but typically when we're on these long multi-day trips, the food just kind of sucks. And I didn't know you could actually make unbelievably good food while camping. I mean, I've tried. I've been with friends that, sure, food's great, for camping. But I mean, the guys that were on this trip, these overland cookery guys, they had their rigs and trailers just outfitted to make, what would you call it, 5-star, borderline Michelin star meals for us, for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks in between, charcuterie boards. We had filet steaks, we had shrimp, we had, rack of lamb, we had just overall unbelievable food. And drinks, thanks David. Margaritas and yeah, overall really, really good, high quality food and beverages and lots of options. Anyway, I'm ranting, but kind of a cool yet different way of camping. Still super remote, still way out there, but able to eat better than I normally do at home, better than most restaurants, to be dead honest. So we'll toss some footage, or you may have already seen some footage of this food in this video, but very impressive. Definitely a highlight for me on this camping trip.
Awesome. And with that, guys, that really sums it up. That kind of concludes our first vlog. Yeah, the first time we're actually in front of camera, so it's something a bit different, but with any luck, it'll stitch together and we'll have something for you guys to watch. So I appreciate you guys coming along with us, and I guess we'll see you in the next one.